Sapna Nuggets, and welcome back to the final episode of Coffee Talk. So, grab a drink, get cozy, maybe something to eat, and let's talk for the final time. FRIE. Director reassigned in the wake of the shocking leaks. Oh no, the fire department. Heir of the American businesses, royalty disowned over choice of wife. Wait. Heir of American business royalty disowned over choice of wife. Bales? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Killer algae, the new invasion species. Why? The algae subplot, I need to know more. Your picture. Somehow this feels like deja vu. Okay, but 2 minutes. Oh, it's the thing's breaking. Right, story. Here we go. Aww. Boop. Oh, it's Hyde. Hyde keeps taking pictures. Oh, she posted it as well. And... Aww, Silver and Amanda. I think by the end of this industry for the love of it, you keep having fun and it might say, keep it moving forward. That's the best way to do it. As long as you enjoy doing something, that's all that matters. Someone you to have someone you can connect with, especially within the same industry, is really something that I'm glad for. Again, I'm sorry, Bartle. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. Lucas, why don't you love me yet? Huh? Everybody else, look at this. Everyone else. So much love. Amanda, need to fill this out a bit. Everyone else, so much love. Lucas, cannot please. Camera as well. So for whatever reason, a teddy bear was Georgie's. The camera is Hyde. As Rachel. Lua, or both. Maybe both. Maybe Lua and Bales. Anyway, feels like deja vu. I don't have... Yep, it didn't magically reappear. I don't have your lighter, Georgie. I'm sorry. Hey. Welcome, Officer Georgie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Did you say the exact same thing? Yep, deja vu. What? Nothing. Everything is fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout. That's good news. You know, this wear is kind of growing on me. Really? Yeah. No, it's something that I'd like to have forever, of course. But thunder's no longer no longer sounds so angry to me. Interesting. What does it sound like to you? No idea. Just not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something. Perfect. What would you like? Make me whatever I ordered a couple of weeks ago. Couple of weeks ago? Yeah, like on Monday 2 weeks ago. Right. Of course. You were promoting new types of tea, I think. The one you gave me was pretty tart. I see. So yeah, maybe whatever you gave me that day. So day what? YouTube open, please. God. Why? Why you gotta do this to me, Georgie? Do you realise how annoying the YouTube Studio app is? Well, apparently I just made a hibiscus tea. So, there. Enjoy. Here you go, freshly brewed cup of hibiscus for you. Thanks. Please don't be upset that I don't have your lighter. So tart, sheesh. Still, the taste takes me back to my grandpa's summers. That would be bare cold, though. Oh? Because it'll ease the tartness a bit. So, any plans for serving cold drinks in the near future? Wow. Coffee Talk 3. Now it's summer. Not sure. But if I ever do, I'll keep you posted. Roger that. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? Well, it's been a couple of days since I was here. But I admit, a lot has happened. Oh? Yeah, for stars. Word spread that parking on Bourne Street is no longer safe because of the vandalism. Yeah. I don't really don't want it to escalate, you know? I don't want the story of the street rewritten into something bad. Makes sense. So what did you do? What makes you think I did anything? Just a guess. Well, you're not wrong. The day after the last talk, I paid old Gnomes a visit and had a chat with him. Oh, what'd you talk about? Other than your order. Imagine how awkward that conversation is. Like, oh yeah, can I have a chow mein and a number 3. Also, I noticed you vandalizing the place. Stop. And a Coke. Cheers. We talked about what could happen if to them and the area due to the vandalism they committed. They were remorseful to the point because they're upset about what happened to the remains of their friend. Yep. All they wanted was to create something memorable that would stay in someone's mind, in one way or another, even in a bad way. That's what I thought they were going for too. Turns out that's not the case. They just wanted to create something memorable, something that would get everyone talking. But then I gave them the hypothetical scenario within rumours getting out of control, and how folks will spend the whole thing into something else. They were a bit stunned, honestly. Is it because they didn't think of the consequences that far ahead? That's right. Told them that it could potentially lead to the street being closed because it was deemed unsafe, or maybe rebuilt into something completely different, which would effectively erase all trace left of their friend. So they decided to stop right there, right then. Interesting. But, you know, I get their need to keep the memory alive. Even if they did a bit of a misguided, I understood. Still, they know what there was not a way to go about it. And honestly, I still try to wrap my head around the whole thing. All this memory stuff. Shows that I, and the world probably, need to learn a lot more about fairy folk in general. I agree. So, what did you do next? Did you arrest them? Huh? No. All I did that day was chat with them, because I wanted a clear picture on everything, including the old fairy market and all. I also shared a story about my grandpops, and then they said where I decided to do, they'd accept. So I went home. Let's see. You know, my daughter asked about what happened. Now, since she gave me good advice on the case and everything, I told her the whole story. About the street, about the tree. Well, just really everything. Anyhow, after a talk, I guess she started looking at the fairy folks' history. And all those videos she did, I have no clue what to call. They're videos of herself packing orders while talking about stuff. Oh, I see. I posted it on my Tom to Chill a couple of days ago. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, okay. She basically talked to her viewers about what she learned in the video. About your case. No. Only thing she learned on her own. Got it. That's great, though. You never know, maybe through our videos, curiosity will spread. Get everyone wondering about this piece of disappearing history. You're right. Who knows what the future holds? A cat? Or a satyr? Look, it's in the house, yo! Hey. What's up? You're in far too good spirits. And you, Pops, how's it goes? All good? You're in high spirits, ain't you? Always. Anyway, Pops, what's shaking? Was that a question? Because it seemed like a statement. I think I should be asking you that one. What's with all the excess energy? You're right, I probably should explain, but first... Dear Toe, may I put in an order? You may, since that's what people are meant to do. I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top. Wow, that's actually... I think since the first day, this is the only other time that we've been asked to do art. Blue pea latte. Just want to make sure I do it in the right order, because I don't want to waste ingredients. I have not made a blue pea latte, apparently. That's fine. Latte. It's just coffee milk. Yeah, it's just blue pea milk. That's what you're saying to me? It's just blue pea milk. Because I made blue pea milk. Yeah, fine. I made the blue pea thing. And it definitely, then again, I didn't use a coffee machine. I used it to pour the milk. We're going extra arty farty with this, right? And then we etch. There, it's the thing that is hiding under your bed. Done! I couldn't do it well on the PlayStation, I can't do it well on the computer. It's just not happening, okay? I have it! Shut up! Cup of blue pea with a masterpiece on it for you, sir. Total, absolute art piece, man. Oh, I like your confidence. Don't put it online. Anyway, cheers. Nice, thanks, Dove. So, what's up, kid? All's well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. Oh, is Miss Riona coming? Yep, she should be here soon. Couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all last night. Oh, why? Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. Not that kind of cooking. What? What is it? I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule is probably not like everyone else's. But I hope you don't drag ours into your unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although, I know next to nothing about Banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh? Sometimes she delivers until morning. Then never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier. Oh, right. You just meant being busy. I thought when he said cooking up stuff that Georgie was immediately like, ah, cooking meth. Phew. I was like, oh, man, what stupid thing did I do this time? Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults, and I was just playing around as a nosy and annoying old man. Still, good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met. Yeah, I mean, we had deja vu from the beginning, but that was a very different vibe. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing stupid things too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know? Yeah, it happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time. But maybe also a time and time and time again. Just step back for like a week, and that'll be fine. Yep. Yeah, she is. Hello. Lady, finally you're here. Good evening, miss. Hi, everyone. Was the traffic bad for you? No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize. Nah, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee, sweetened with lots of honey, if you could. Coffee with just lots of honey. Mild coffee. It will be mild. Just... See, that's the opposite thing. A lot of the time, there's combos that make, like, something special. This is just honey coffee. You do love me after all. Coffee, not anymore. Fried noodles, any. Adventure, sevenfold, backcountry, Somi Alpha 7, my bed. You know what I'm doing with my life, breaking out of the mold in one video at a time, sure. 2 minutes. Coffee. No, coffee, thank you. Coffee. Nah, it's a bee buzzy. We've already done that. Is it just coffee? She might just want... she might just want a honey coffee. Don't let my relationship go down! Don't say anything. That's what I used to order back in the day. Really? So, what's really been happening with you two? Kids stayed up for days or something, apparently. Does that include you as well? Yes, but those are just my regular working hours. See? See? And I thought we were done talking about that, Pops. What the heck? I'm not done playing the role of the annoying and nosy old guy, that's all. Jeez. Oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed. Are you talking about Disco Pie? My rival! Yep, that place goes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get pie even when I'm home late. I see. That's good. I swear I'm not trying to point your regulars in the direction of your rival, Toph. It's fine, it's fine. What rival? Maybe I should start selling food here. Yes. Coffee, talk, devs, food. It's not. If not, I'm going to have things to say about it. And all 3 people that watch this are going to agree with me. Alright? So, you better freaking do it. Did I miss some? I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my T-Chill, I started a vlog/podcast thing. Right. My daughter watched the first episode yesterday. Did she like it? She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way through. I'm glad. So, what is this vlog/podcast thing, really? Yes, please, clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session on the episode. Thought podcasts are supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live. Well, nowadays there's lots of podcasts with videos. Voice is still the most important part, though, so we did have a carpool podcast later in that episode. So, usually there's 2 versions of the same episode. The voice only on audio streaming platforms like Shuffled. And the full video posted on video streaming platforms like the Tube. Ah, I see. It sounds difficult to create both at the same time. Should I do a podcast? It doesn't work if it's just one person, and nobody wants to collab with me, so it's never going to happen, so don't answer. It must require a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is, thanks to my editing and interviewing skill, Z, you can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the same. I see. It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well in the mic. So it was a joy to edit it in the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. I have one of those. I got to hear it first. Our first episode got a ton of views because of that. Really? That's great. But I wonder if it was cleared by our manager. Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you 2 stayed up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, Miss. Yes? Are you enjoying your new role as show's co-host? Well, it's interesting so far. And I'm learning a lot of new skills. Skills with an S, not a Z. So I am eager to keep working on it. All the while, I keep looking for additions. And honing my craft. That's all I need to know. Yes? I may have to leave soon. Huh? Why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a very busy day. Oh, word? Let's go then. See, if I served food, whether it be paninis or pies, donuts, or... Why is the first word that came to my mind dildos? If I served food, they would be staying and there would be more talking. So... you can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Nah, let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we still have lots of things to discuss. Oh, you're right. Okay, if you're fine with it. But, before we go, I want to give a final test to Toph. Oh, God. A test? Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. I see your regulars are loyal as well. So, I want to send you a luxurious Lucas-approved 5-star plaque. Oh my, that's real hot. Was that? Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang now? Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preferences. Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on deep familiarity. So, I just want to make a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need caffeine, right? So, we know that matcha is kind of the way to go, but not just matcha because of the tummy. I like really sweet things, and sometimes I forget to eat, so I need something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink would satisfy all that? Okay, so I know it needs to be... Arguably, there's caffeine in tea, just plain tea, but let's go with green tea. You said sweet, and you said something to soften it, which I would say would be milk. Have I already made green tea honey milk? Green tea... Nope, I have not. Green tea honey milk. Would you get this kind of service at Disco Pie? No, because Disco Pie sucks! And I am the master of coffee and talking. Have a 5-star. Here you go, good sir. Drink it and give me my plaque. I need my reward. Good job, you've done it. Whoa, that looks nice, kid. What do you call this? Since it's made for your approval, 5 stars. How's that sound? What's with the quotation marks and everything? Perfection. Truly a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. This is some long sips. Well, that's hot, jeez. You don't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too, you too. Bye, Toe. See you again soon. Goodbye. Oh, I'm glad that they got the thing sorted out with A2, because it was like such a weird like first episode. There was drama in the first episode, so I'm glad that there was something that happened at the end of it. So just you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. I have to go soon though. Duty calls. Sure. Freya! I don't remember even remotely what kind of voice I gave you. Hello, Toph. How are you? Freya! Hey, Miss Greenhair. Aye, officer. Long time no see. Fed you been going around the world, huh? Around the world is a bit much. But I've been somewhere. Glad to see you're here, Freya. Well, as much as I like to stay and chat, duty calls. Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie. Yeah. Don't forget to tell Toph the truth, okay? The truth. The truth. What? There's the truth. Por qué? Later, Toph. I will. The truth. Alright. Truth. No, don't move, just truth. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Look, Freya, you can't use my own fucking words against me, hen, alright? This isn't how it works. How dare you? This is how I talk to people. Toph, what's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last-minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes your return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, Do you remember my very first order ever? Espresso? Yep, you have a good memory. First time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought... Also, I'm pretty sure all you ever drank was espresso. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had. Thanks. One espresso for me, please. I do love those that... Sometimes simplicity is the best thing. You know, it doesn't have to have bells and whistles and 5 stars and all that kind of shenanigans. Sometimes you just need simple. Hey, wait. You're not on my Tom and the Chill. We're no longer friends. Here you go, Freya. Cup of a triple shot espresso for you. Great. Again, this deep aroma and such stellar flavours. Thanks. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Don't play coy, woman! Something about telling me the truth. Ah. Well, about that. Make with the truth telling. Okay. Don't ellipses me either. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon, and it's really, really far away. What? I know. It was impulsive and it was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's rotation, which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it going to be? Don't know, probably a few months. But I might try to keep travelling after that. Okay. But you've not been in this whole thing. So, you sad? Nope. Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. Duh. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. Well, strap in, because there's a whole 14 episodes to unload. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Spell it. Everything. Alright, I'm an alien. So it started around 2 weeks ago. I suppose it was. I was kind of like when Georgie first said, like, oh yeah, give me what I ordered 2 weeks ago. Ah. Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. They're a good team. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle. And Gala is fond of qualifying him for those exact terms. And all it's displeasure and secret joy. I need to read quicker. Llewyn Bailey's brought a little house with a large window and a small garden and an extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. The Nekochel X-Army collaboration was a success and the new single was released on time. She's going for a much more mature look. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it, and that's all that matters, she says. Very true. In spite of her impromptu nature, the first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appears boosting their views. Lucas's team joined the production a few episodes later. They're thinking about eventually covering the home states and communities. God, I'm just not quick enough on reading. Fortunately, the vandalism ended before the rumours could worsen. Aww. Sometimes a lone officer can be seen placing flowers where the dead tree once stood. Aw, Georgie. Aren't you sweet? Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. In memoriam, Mohammed Fahmy Hassan, we love you. That was so much fun. I really do. It's so weird. It's unlike any other kind of words visual novel game that I've played, and yeah, it's so strange because like when I first started doing YouTube, I really just kind of played games because I didn't have a PC, so I just played games that were cheap. Or that I already had, and a lot of the time I would play games deliberately because I knew that they would be longer and therefore more videos and stuff like that, so I could, you know, find my feet and do stuff and feel productive. And Coffee Talk was like £1. You know, because it was just this indie game that I guess like a lot of people didn't really pay attention to, and I'm so glad that it got a sequel, because I really do love the characters. And like there's those wee gameplay mechanics of it and stuff like that, but it's not so, especially when it comes to like service stuff. A lot of the time I feel like service games can end up getting a bit too bogged down in weird combinations and like having to make sure that you remember a bunch of stuff. But the game gives you like your wee pad so you can just go back and do that, and there's no like speed run mode or anything like that. And it's just a fun wee game, and it gives me a chance to exercise my vocal cords by having to do an entire cast of terrible, terrible voices. But yeah, I really do love playing the Coffee Talk games. I'm really hoping that Coffee Talk 3 comes out, because yous have got me in here now. I need to know what's going on. Why am I an alien? And why do I choose to have a coffee shop and you? Oh, why? Explain, please. Just hold. That's exactly why I said to hold, because my Coffee Talk 1 was when Silver walked. The cat! Is it the cat? No, because the cat would have came in much sooner. Hey, Mr. Yoda. Hello again. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. Oh? What item was it? It's fine. I've got it. It was right under this seat. Really? Apparently I don't clean. I always make sure to check everything before closing too. There are times when we simply miss things. I told you. There was this weird scene where the camera was off kilter facing something else and she was heavily distracted. Was her mum in? What is... Particularly if it is a task that we performed numerous times. Are you giving me a hint? Do I need to play through the game again? That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double check everything. Why is it in blue? What? It may, or it may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There's even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. Or everyone. Pardon? I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening, Toph. Oh, okay. Have a safe trip. Huh. Oh well, looks like no one will be coming tonight. Might as well go check on. What was that? It sounded like it came from inside the drawer. The lighter. Is it back? What the... The missing items, they're here? But they vanished a while ago. Now, what is really going on? What? You've seen part of the image, but there's still many details to discover. How? What? Excuse... Then again, there is... I didn't mean to click that. Give me a minute. So it just says Freya's postcard. But let me go back, because where yes, there's a missing person that day. Is there a missing person any other day? No, everybody else showed up every other day. There's a missing person that day. So maybe there's something else that I need to do. However, that is where Coffee Talk is going to wrap up. For now, I might play more of it myself, I'm not sure. I probably will play more of it myself just to figure it all out. But I don't think it warrants another video, do you know what I mean? Because there might be a bunch of secrets, there might be none. But I'm very curious as to who I missed. Because it might be... Obviously, the main goal is to make everybody happy and get full relationship and all that sort of stuff. Maybe someone comes instead of Riona, because she would be the only one that I can think of. Or maybe if I don't help Georgie enough. The officers don't show up and someone else shows up. But she would be the only one that I can think of that wouldn't come back. But then again... But then how... That's a very valid point. If I upset anyone, what actually happens to the story? Questions for another time. He's done very well this time around, but replayability, great. However, I want to see food next episode. You can do it. I believe in you. And thanks again for making Coffee Talk 2, because it's been a lot of fun. And I love the characters in this one. But that is your whack from Coffee Talk. I had a great time playing it. I hope you enjoyed the terrible voices, the inability to read, and the chill vibes. If you did, batter the subscribe button, like the video, geese your banter in the section down below, all that jazz. Catch you nuggets in the next one, alright? Cheery bye.